What's up YouTube? Sophia here, just checking in. Right now we are actually in my brand new car. I'm so excited. I have been driving a 2002 Ford Focus, and it has so many, it was like 275,000 miles on it, and I've already paid into it like twice over. And it was time for a change, so I was lucky enough to be able to find such a great deal on this little Kia. It hopefully now going to Washington won't be such a big deal. Speaking of which, this video is going to be a little bit longer than the other ones, but it basically goes over the last 2 weeks of my transformation series. If you're new here, please feel free to go back and watch episode 1 of Manifest. It is my series on my commitment to document and change my body composition. It has only been, a few days since the end of the cut. I feel like my last week was probably my hardest week, and you'll be able to see kind of what happened there. I just am so grateful and so thankful for everybody who has followed my journey and who continues to follow my journey. This video in particular was my first time ever going to Seattle. I'd never been there before. And then it's also me going up to Bellingham. Me and Mackie spent about a week together, which was great. It was my hardest week of the cut, so having him around was just so nice. I don't know if I want to say it was the most difficult time. Like, at the time it felt really hard energy wise, but I think mentally week 12 was probably my hardest week. So in any case, again, I just wanted to say thank you so much for tuning into the series, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks, guys. What up? Oh my gosh, it is, what's today? Monday the 5th August. We are fucking lean and strong and badass. About to check in with my couch. Front pose. Side pose. Part. This one that I always do for some reason. You feeling good, bitch? I feel good. I don't know about you, but this is 10 weeks of hard work and dedication. Maybe like a few slip-ups here and there. Sticking to my diet for the most part. The only thing that I have slipped up on was maybe around week 8. I was going to get my lady time, my moon times, and I was really craving something sweet, so I got some peanut butter powder and ate a little bit of that. I actually finished the jar, and I got more, but that jar has been sitting there. I think it's like 2 o'clock now. Probably need to eat something. First meal of week 11. What? Oh my god! That is so dope. Like shooting 2 types of footage. One by far.
Vader's lightsaber from the Empire.
Mars attacks. Yeah, like
Por acá, hija, vení. That's 17.
Look, it's the course.
The shiny.
I saw the beginning of it. Yo, that thing is creepy.
That is from
see the full scale here.
Oh my god, the sock.
The governor. What? How do they have this here?
Oh, like, how do they get all this shit?
I'm literally losing my shit right now. This is like one of the coolest things I've ever seen. It's probably this old lady right there.
Oh, yeah.
You don't like it?
Oh my god. Like, I seriously almost thought about dropping $300 on a replica of that stuff.
Just a bunch of
We can best express what we want our records to look like. So we'll design the record cover. Instead of being on the phone to somebody who is lining up engagements, well, we'll call people up and make the engagement great.
Just park here.
What is up, you guys? I am in Bellingham, more or less, Washington, and I'm at 𝗀𝗂𝗽𝗀𝗽. I'm gonna get a bench workout today. I'm here with Mackie, of course, and Brandon. Pretty good workout overall. Little disappointed that I didn't hit those PRs today, but I think it's a good strategy, like, to attempt to hit a 1 rep max, you know, at least to realize what might go wrong on the platform. I don't know if I told you this, but I will be doing my meet. So I booked a meet about 6 weeks out. Chris is gonna do my programming for the peak, and I'm gonna go in at 132. I usually compete at 148. So this should be pretty interesting. So far, I feel like I haven't lost any strength. Right now, I am a little bit depleted. Obviously, I've been on 30 carbs all week. 2 meals probably put me at 100 carbs today, which is still not a lot, especially if I've been depleted for the last week. But now I know what I need to do with my bench, what I need to work on. Obviously, my butt keeps coming off the bench. The strength is there, but I need to work on maybe my foot placement and work on pushing back versus driving up with my butt. I don't know. There's some things that need to be worked on there, but if I can get that bench, like, I think I'll blow my total up like crazy because my squat is a lot better and my deadlift is I matched it this week, so and I matched it on 30 carbs, so I can't wait to see what it looks like in a few weeks. I'll be competing September 21st at 132 at the Pacific Northwest Fall Classic at Dobbs Strength in Kennewick, Washington. Me, Chris, Brian, Mackie are going. I don't know who else is going to be there, but I think it's going to be a pretty stacked meet, and I'm super excited. Like I'm like, let's get it done, you know. But good workout overall. I am feeling pretty strong right now. Mackie's still in there getting his, so I'm gonna go bug him and see what he's doing. Do I have shit in my teeth? No.
What would you like on that? Okay. Lettuce. Man. You sure you can't have a few of these fries?
Pretty sure. Put it in your mouth. Oh my goodness. Oh my damn. This is my meal.
Medium to medium rare. Juicy, like not red.
I got a bacon burger. And then you got the classic burger.
Tacos and a burger, huh?
Mac bites?
Yeah.
You have the Mac bites too? Hey man, cheers guys, bottoms up.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Absolutely.
He was not surprised that I'm gonna ask for meat.
Yeah.
He's like, oh yeah, totally.
I'm fucking losing it, dude. The first day of week 12.
Go ham.
Text each other like maybe once every 2 days. Also, the tomatoes are turning yellow and I'm not sure if that...
My abs are gonna be gone tomorrow. Oh, they're still there. They're still popping. Holy shit. It is week 12. We're currently on Wednesday of week 12, which is the last week of my full body transformation. Now, if you are new here, I have a whole series based on my transformation because I felt like it was something that I wanted to document, and I'm definitely happy I did because I'm able to like go back and look at kind of the craziness that happened, and overall it was completely manageable. I don't know how much I weighed yesterday or on Monday, but I'm pretty sure I was down to like 136 pounds or 135 pounds, pretty lean. Today I think I'm probably back to like 138. Week 11 I was on the lowest amount of carbs I had been on. Between week 10 and week 11 my cardio didn't change, but the carbs did drop. So I was on 30 carbs per day for about 5 days out of that week, and then I was still trying to train the way that I have been training, which is mostly the compound movements, squat, bench, and deadlift, and then also my squat, bench, deadlift accessories. Last week I was feeling not good as far as training goes. I wasn't able to hit the numbers that I wanted to, and I knew that there would be a point where that would happen, and I'm happy that it happened so late in the game just because it allows me time to have kind of like a mandatory deload, so I'm not stressing my body out too much. It's more just about achieving the goal of, you know, peak leanness. I know that peak leanness is something that I could eventually get to without feeling so deprived. I think it was just more, maybe my coach is like, well, we're in the last, 2 weeks, we're gonna kick it up a notch and make these transformation photos look really good. I liked the way I felt maybe around week 9, week 10, week 11. It was the most challenging week. I wouldn't say it's like the worst thing that I've ever done. I knew what I was getting into. It wasn't like a surprise. Not something that I want to do all the time. 30 grams of carbs is not a lot of carbs, and I definitely felt tired. My brain function was slow, so it was like hard for me to put sentences together and think. But luckily I've been here in Bellingham with Mackie all week. Monday when I checked in, my coach gave me the green light to go ahead and have a burger and fries. And so I did, but I also had like Mac bites, which are like fried macaroni and cheese balls. I had like 2 rice cakes, and then I also had some churros. They're just like, it's like fried dough. Those weren't that great, so I was just like, meh, I could kind of go without them. Yesterday I also had higher carbs. I stuck to my meals as far as like the timing, and I stuck to my foods as far as what I normally eat. I just added more oats. I had oats for breakfast. I had oats for my last meal. And then I had 2 servings of sweet potato throughout the day. I feel a lot better. I feel a little more energized. I was able to sleep. I still need to go do my cardio. So that's one thing that I have not stopped doing. I don't want to rebound too hard because I still need to stay at this weight. Like, signed up for a meet, my first powerlifting meet since I've lost the weight. It's been 3 or 4 months. My strength gains are through the roof. I'm at a lighter weight. It's a perfect time for me to peak. Well, basically, so when my coach emailed me back, I sent him my pictures and I told him that my strength has taken a huge dip. I feel fatigued overall, which we all understood was going to happen, but he gave me the green light to get a burger and fries, and that felt great. However, I didn't feel really good just yet, so I wanted to keep my carbs high for the next day. He also suggested that we do a reverse diet, so we're going to reverse diet out of this. I emailed him this morning how we're going to go about this reverse diet. My best guess is that we're probably going to go back to the 50 gram. This is kind of what my body is looking like. I don't know, I feel like I look pretty damn good considering that I've been high on the carbs for the last few days. Not a whole lot has changed. When I was at my highest leanness, I noticed that this was really, well, it's still kind of really, but my muscles are all popping now. Like, physically, I feel like I'm in a really good place where I am right now, fully flushed with carb and well rested. I'm not as lean, or I don't think it was like lean. I think it was just depleted. Like, I wasn't holding on to any water because all my carbs were gone, and I think I looked a bit flat, to be honest. So I'm thinking by the end of this week, I should look kind of where I want to be for the rest of my life. Like, I don't want to get any bigger than this. I wouldn't mind getting any smaller than this for competition purposes, but right now where I'm at, I think I'm like anywhere between 138 to 135 as far as body weight. My leanness, I'm guessing I'm probably at about 14% body fat. Yeah, so I have my meet already on the books. We're looking at September 21st. I'm going to be competing at 132, so hopefully I can get some really good numbers and feel really strong. Chris has already written my program. We're starting this week. I'm really excited to get started again for a meet prep, and it looks like Chris has really thought about how he's going to kick my ass. So those are the updates right now. I just basically wanted to go over where I'm at in my transformation. We are on the 3rd day of week 12. I'm been on 3 days of high carb, still alive. And I know that I went kind of 0 dark 30 for a while there. It was mind numbing a little bit, just the routine, but now we got a lot of stuff going on. Again, the meet's coming up, so prep training or peak training is starting. I should be able to achieve my goals at this meet. All right, thanks guys. I really appreciate your support. Don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, share this shit, tell your friends, tell your grandma, and it really helps me out. It really helps me out to let me know that you guys are that you believe in me and that you are a fan and you support what I'm doing here. We're still looking for Monday's final physique and final updates. Just wanted to check in with you guys and let you know how things are rolling. It's been such a crazy time.
Found myself inside all this